Right.
Hey,
Moving the rolls is going to be the easiest. It's in the back. And it's real narrow dirt.
it'd be hard to get around it.
It would be kind of hard to get around it.
So, Manfred, would you want to stay up here and search around, or would you like to go back to
Going
town?
down in rope is automatic death. This is not a good idea.
Oh, I never said it was a good idea.
We shouldn't waste time, resources, gasoline for which he cannot even pay, to go get rope down a hole for which he will die and not be able to pay for
You guys
gas.
don't know that.
There
could be gold down there. These monsters could be hoarding gold.
Yeah,
Like
this
dragons of old.
Okay, why not wait until monsters are dead, then check out hole?
This might be their grave. They might already be dead down there.
Are you stupid?
No.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Let's not go down the hole right now.
If you go down hole, you go down hole by yourself.
Yes.
We'll get you down the hole later.
Ow, we don't got any rope.
We'll get at a later date. After our scouting party and tests.
You guys just want to keep me from finding gold.
Yeah, that's right.
Trust me, no one else will go down the hole before you. How about that?
How are we going to get down there? We don't have any rope. That's why I'm going to go to town and get the rope.
Today is.
Alright, I am going out to explore more. You all can keep talking and follow me or just...
I'm going to come with you.
Okay,
Okay.
you look more.
What are you guys doing? You're looking more with him. What about the rest of the other?
Oh yeah, Captain's come with me.
It would take an hour for me
Captain,
to
okay.
go
So
to
you
town
three.
and back for some rope. Or...
Captain.
If you try to make speed, you could probably get there and back in an hour, hour and a half. Basically, you head down the mountain as fast as you can, drive to town. I mean, not recklessly, but get to town as quickly as possible, buy rope, and then get back as fast as you can, and pretty much book it up the hill. You could probably get back in an hour and a half to this spot or to anywhere else that you want to go. You two guys are the only ones who are standing here at this hole right now to discuss
My
this.
prospector instincts.
That was your prospector instincts.
And this is a shame.
While I'm walking away, I say, Manfred, please drive. Is y'all going?
There's got to be some gold out there.
But I think it'd be safer if we just do this after.
Are you getting drunk?
He is drinking from one of those moonshine.
Keeping a solid
You guys
buzz
can keep
going.
looking.
Solid. So you'll be useless in combat.
I won't lose anybody else.
I'll be fine.
Alright. I'm the captain. We're here.
Fine.
First and foremost, we're here to find the people that were missing.
Are you guys following along behind us as you're talking?
No, these two are standing at the hole. You guys, they've lost sight of you right now.
Someone make a luck roll.
Fine, Manfred.
You know.
Just stick around.
We need to keep our priorities straight for this moment.
What time?
The next couple hours. Right.
Yeah, gold's not important.
4:30ish.
Not right now.
Okay. So are you guys gonna hustle to catch up with them? Now, you saw what direction they walked. It won't be too hard to find them. Okay. So you catch up. You guys can all give me another spot hidden.
Moonshine in the back.
Yeah, slosh.
I made mine.
You made yours? Did you make yours, Manfred?
No.
I made mine.
Nissa?
I rolled a 97.
I made mine.
The two drunk people. You're not drunk. Neither one of you, I'm assuming, is drunk. You just nice.
Getting there.
Just
Solid
warm up.
buzz.
You tell me when your character decides he's going to have enough to get wasted, because that's when it starts affecting your skills. You're just kind of got a light buzz going. You guys are starting to search. How long do you guys want us to look around this mountain? We're heading back.
Yeah, another hour.
Another hour? Okay. So you're looking around the mountain for about an hour, and that's when Silversmith and Captain Scott are both like, well, what's that over there? And they point. Well, you don't have to do that, but you guys notice there's some white over there in the woods on the ground. Pretty far from both these other locations. You've moved back over onto the east side of the mountain. There's a lot of steep slopes, and it looks like it's down below. You would have to kind of climb down to get to whatever this white thing is.
It is a white light.
It looks kind of like somebody's laying down on the ground, and it's their clothes, isn't it?
Oh.
It's a white shirt.
I see
It's
some
laying on
water
their back.
there.
On their back.
Hey, Captain, would you help me go check this out?
Another something.
Got it, boss.
Give me Dex times 5.
Next time,
Yes.
Be careful, we don't know who this could even be.
Velvet brown out was the first one.
Yeah, so
Based on
you
white.
Oh, 1%.
you made it. Wow, okay. So
I do cartwheels down the hill.
You start to go down and realize it's too steep, and you're not comfortable with it. And just stop. You go ahead and slide down the rest of this steep incline, and then you get to the bottom. It is a corpse. It's an older man. Rigor mortis has set in. He's stiffened up. You don't recognize him. Yeah, he's the one who said he went down. He said, "Come on, Captain." He said, "I went down." You have to tell me what you're doing.
I'm not opposed to tumbling down.
Well, I mean, I would have gone because, like, if there's someone,
if you go over the edge, you're not.
if there's someone who's,
I had that dex check to say that you decided to stop before.
And the average time to find this.
I was saying, like, if I see someone on the ground, I'm gonna go. I'm a doctor, so I rolled to go down.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't tell you.
Yeah. Start to make sure you tell me what you're doing.
I mean, I made my deck.
You made your dex 5? Okay. So you got there first, and then she followed you down. You decided prudently to stop because you don't want to break your leg up here. Yeah, it's a dead body. Yeah, it's an older man in his 50s. Maybe 60s.
I mean, I saw his picture in the paper. If it's partly, if it's
I was about to say.
It's partly.
Well,
It's partly.
this is the man we were looking
Looks like
for.
you can do me a minute.
Alright, $500.
I'm going to do an autopsy on him right now.
No, you're not doing it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, I'm doing it.
Did you
Yeah,
make the
Found
medicine?
him.
Did you make it?
Yeah.
Looks like you froze to death.
I made it by 1 point.
That's okay.
No, I know.
Check it if you have
What's your
it.
strength?
And it looks like you froze to
We're all
death.
so weak.
So you can tell him whatever you want.
Check his pocket.
Yeah, I'm going to.
How strong are you?
Yeah, he has an ID on him. He's got a wallet. He's got his
Power?
identification.
Or strength?
He doesn't have any guns or anything, but he did have his wallet with his ID. It's hard. It's
take his wallet.
It's not hard. It's Bartley Hodges.
Okay, so we found
You
him.
found Harley.
He froze death. If you cannot tell by these bluish marks around his everything.
Hardly boxes.
Well, not necessarily bluish marks. There's
Technically.
I mean, yeah. Like,
his skin is damaged. And
Sorry, no, that was actually clearing my throat.
no, you're fine.
Technically,
Oh, you look
I would say maybe they found him first, but we got here first. But I think we should probably share the money.
who cares about the money? I want to see if by some miracle our friends are still here. If not,
I care about money.
It might be
you
in the
can guess.
hole.
I might.
Nope.
Maybe a listen check, Bo. We'll go that route.
Actually, yeah.
We'll see if he can
Listen
hear you.
check.
Because you're just talking. You're not like whispering amongst
I'm
yourself.
good listening.
I'm assuming.
Ah, made it.
Did you make? Okay, you heard that. And he yells down, "I care about money."
well,
Don't worry,
apparently,
Captain. You'll get yours.
so that is fine. There's 500. There's 5 of us. One each way is fine. It's fine.
What are you guys doing?
Wait.
But we still have no idea where our friends are.
No, no sign of those bodies.
That's what I was talking about.
What is it? You haven't told us what it is.
No, true.
We found that man. The
We found
Bartley.
Bartlett. Bartlett.
What?
Good.
Bartley
Very
was
good character, I love it.
by chance.
You found Bartley?
He's
Good.
not alive.
It's not. Alright, this is for you. Bartley Watches.
Shut up. I hate you. Alright, what are you guys doing?
So cool.
Yeah, no, we found Bartley.
Then there's nothing else of interest on him. Was there anything missing from him that should have been missing? That we would have picked up on?
No.
Oh, do I find a journal? No notepad.
You find a notepad, there's nothing written in it.
Gotcha.
Pens, they're like, there's ink all over. It looks like
They
they
might
froze and
explode.
then, yeah.
Can I go down?
Mm-hmm. Maybe a Dex times 5.
I think it was 40.
I'm liking these dice now. 1% twice.
Missed it.
Oh,
Yeah, we should use those
94.
dice.
You get, how much did you miss? 94. Okay, that's still not a botch. You try to climb down and realize that you don't want to. That if you try it, that you're probably gonna fall.
I'm the worst stuntman in the world.
Alright.
Yeah, you are.
You haven't done any actual stunts yet, except that one where you're gonna
Well,
jump up in the tree.
We may as well keep
Climbing
looking
a tree.
around the mountain for a little bit and then figure out
Like, does that
what
mean
next
this,
step to take.
does that mean this area would be prime to look around in? Because we found his body here?
Oh, maybe. Good thanks, Manfred. I will look
Mark your
around.
total health so you remember.
Do I have a higher advantage point?
He's up to full.
From the top.
Oh, he's at full health. Then you should be at 14, not 13.
What?
You have 28, so you take that in half. right?
Mm-hmm.
So you should be at 14 then.
There.
Your con times your size. Your con and your size
I never said I
average.
was good at math.
That's okay. Okay, so what are you guys doing? You found it's around 3:30 in the afternoon. By the time you find this body and examine it,
I'm thinking, do we need his body?
yeah, you need to return the body in order to get the reward.
Mr. Angus, you're rather strong, aren't you?
I am, but I'm all the way up here.
Would you mind coming down here? This is $500 laying on the ground.
Alright, one.
Wow, that's so callous. Takes a sip of his moonshine, and you need X times 5, Aaron.
Does he set down his pack?
Oh, yeah, you don't want to take your pack down, dude.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's setting his pack down.
Oh my
I'm
God.
assuming.
So much broken glass if
I've
you
still
roll.
pocketed some moonshine in my back pocket.
Okay, he's got a big old mason jar of moonshine.
Please.
Dex times 5?
Dex times 5. When I'm allowing, unless you botch,
84.
okay, you can't find a safe way to climb down.
Okay.
Unless you
How do you
botch.
guys get down there?
I'm not assuming this is a cliff. This is
Yeah.
just very steep. Unless you
Well,
botch,
we
you're
can-
not falling, okay, guys?
We can
Yeah, so
show it.
95 and above means that you. Boom!
Yeah, Armanno, is that your name is?
Armanno.
Armanno, that's not happening.
He starts to climb down and he just is. Yeah, it's not
Can we
happening.
not make a treasure from I got my neck? We can carve 2 things and tie the jackets with the arms and just carry
We
them.
could. Yeah, we should be able to.
You
grab
could. There's
it.
some branches
The
around,
only things
stuff
I'm
like that. you can
carrying
use,
is a
yeah.
lantern and 2 guns.
I just take off my jacket. I have a jacket on and I can use
A heavy
that.
jacket? Yeah, you could use that.
and
He's wearing a heavy jacket too.
Yeah, so we just tie
Not a
them.
winter jacket, but a heavy jacket. You could use
Can
his
we
clothes
use your
on the dead
jacket
guy.
just to
No, dead guy's jacket you could use too.
Yeah, I was
okay.
about to say.
Okay.
You can rig it.
Clothes.
I mean,
Each of you give me another dex times 5, and this is more to determine how long it's going to take you, as opposed to whether or not you fall.
Oh,
Did anybody make it?
I'm
98.
35.
98.
I made
Maybe
it.
you did fall. You did make it. Okay.
We
You
don't
figure
want
out
a
that
67-year-old.
Oh wait, no, never mind. 93.
93. Okay.
Oh boy.
It takes you guys an hour to get the rig set up, to get this guy to very slowly up this hill. He slipped several times.
Stop.
It kind of. I want a sanity check from you because one of the slips almost.
7.
You made it. Okay, so you don't lose any sanity. So you hold it together, but one of the slips is like almost. You started to slide, and you're like, "Oh, I'm going over the edge," and you managed to catch yourself before you managed to get back up there. But you guys do manage after about an hour, so it's about 4:30 in the afternoon. By the time you get this body up to the portion where you can more easily get back down the mountain if you so desire.
Yeah.
And it's a heavy body. It's a corpse. I mean, it's not easy to move, so it's not surprising that it was difficult for you guys to get it up here.
50 pounds, 160.
Roughly, yeah, in that area. So it wasn't easy. If you'd had some rope or something, that would have helped again. But you didn't, and you did your best, but it took an hour.
Oh, wait.
Oh, God, man. I had rope the whole time.
Wait, you have a lasso.
He's got a whip.
I've got a whip.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot long thing.
I mean, it's,
That's still.
It could have helped.
Yeah.
No, I've just got a crowbar and a pocket watch.
If he falls, can he make an action to use his whip to catch on to something?
Probably not.
Oh.
Not unless it's in his hand and ready.
Okay.
Okay?
You should always have it at the
If
ready.
it's not, he's got to tell me in advance, and maybe I'll give him a chance. And he's going to have to really ace the whip roll to save himself.
I really want that.
Yeah, I have a flashlight. So you managed to get up. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. The sun is heading towards the horizon. You've probably got about an hour and a half worth of daylight left.
Before, and how long does it take us to get back to our cars? Would it?
Everybody can make me a navigation check.
Oh boy.
Navigation.
Let's see how lost you are.
Alright, Captain Scott.
You made it?
I
oh,
keep getting 0
I
on
even
that.
made it too.
004.
0
Oh, I made it again.
5%.
You two guys know. You think you know the way straight
Oh my
back
god, I
to
made
the.
it too.
Oh, so
Did you?
I did.
You three.
Shortcut?
That's what I usually do. You three guys know a way to go directly back to that stone circle, whereas where you can get back on a trail to get back in. You think,
Check.
and obviously in your
I already
heart.
have a check there. Hate this game.
Oh yeah, check.
Yes, Manfred. Okay, so
Manfred.
Leveling up things don't matter.
you guys can get back to the cars before dark if you want.
First aid.
Lugging this corpse. What are you doing? Are you doing that?
We need to take the body.
Okay. You go back
We can't carry that
to
around.
the stone
We're trying to
circle.
run away from the-
Okay, you go back to the stone circle. The dummy is still there. It hasn't been touched. do you want to do anything with that?
So how long would it take us to take him like down towards the cabin?
It's going to probably be an hour to get back to your cars from where you.
No, just to
forth
the
in.
cabin.
Oh, just the cabin? It's only 2 miles, so maybe another. It would probably half an hour total, about 5 p.m. to just take the corpse down to the cabin.
I think we should probably not keep the corpse on us. If they come and then we have to run, we would have to leave him. Then they would expect us back again.
Yeah. So you're taking the corpse back to. That's okay. You're taking the corpse back. I like that you're trying. You're taking the corpse back to Ruger's hut and just leaving it there, and then coming back up to the stone circle. Is that the plan? Okay.
Please.
Can we keep somebody on watch of the scarecrow?
No, I don't see a reason, but we can.
I can stay watch.
Why?
In case like they come out and like wonder what it is.
Why?
That's just like.
What's your actual objective?
I don't do anything rash.
You don't want to go down the hole or anything?
No, you don't have any way to get down the hole.
Yeah, no.
But-
Yeah, there's no way. I'm gonna use the plunger wire.
Well, I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, nobody.
You actually could.
The plunger wire and the whip. You got 60 feet.
My gold senses.
You have to get down there. It's covered in gold.
There's nothing with gold. There's no monster.
But no, there's no roll. There's no roll.
Yay, gold!
You didn't have to roll.
Anyone's
You guys take the
down,
body
standing
down.
on the monsters.
You take the body down. What are you doing once you leave the body at the cabin?
Should we stick it in the shed?
It makes sense.
Lay him on the bed.
So then
Put him
no wolves
under the
will
bed.
get it.
Under the bed.
There's a cot.
So
There's a
that
cot.
nobody
you
will
could
find
shove
it.
it under the bed if you want.
Who would be looking? Oh.
Yeah, no one's gonna be looking for it.
We're looking for him.
Yeah. There could be other adventures.
There is a reward and all that.
We could put him in the woods on the side. It is what it is. I see dead bodies all the time.
Just tell me what you're doing with the corpse.
I think we should put it on the side.
Oh, in that case, let's cover him in leaves.
We don't even go to the cabin. We just lay him in the middle of the circle. Wait for the things to-
We're out. No,
That is it.
So you guys are already back at the cabin
Yeah.
in the clearing.
so take him back up.
Somebody told me you guys were taking him down there, so
Yeah.
you're there.
Alright, so let's
You
just
take him
leave
back.
him, cover him with branches and
Okay, you put him on the side of the clearing, cover him up with some leaves and
Alright,
branches.
let's discuss plan as we go back up.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can do that. You guys are walking back up and talking. Go.
No,
Right now it's 5 p.m. The sun sets 6-ish, best guess. It won't be actually dark till like 7.
Do we want to wait till dark or do we want to do this now? Or we come back tomorrow? Because daylight is running out.
You're exhausted, man.
Yeah.
Maybe we should come back tomorrow.
We could take the body back tonight and
but
get
the
the reward
scarecrow's
money,
already up
and
there.
then go back to investigate tomorrow during the day with some help.
If we're doing that during the day, I would like us to move the dummy.
Yeah, get
We can disassemble Scarecrow, not disassemble.
Oh yeah, we will.
Yeah, it'll take like 5
We
minutes.
can leave Frost. We can leave Frost. Just take off clothes and
Makes sense. Take the lantern, the dynamite.
Yeah, we could just take the lantern down and toss the scarecrow like off to the side, like in the woods.
Cover it.
We'll leave him in the ground,
Cover it
he's
up with
steady.
leaves.
I don't want
Or we could
to,
stow him. We can hide him
make
in
bad
the
roads.
woods.
That's what I just
Yeah.
said.
No.
He meant like leave him assembled though.
Yeah,
That's what I just said.
But you said take him apart.
Take it.
No, the lantern and the dynamite, he said take
Yeah,
it.
that's a good idea.
So is that the plan?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go back up to the stone circle, you take him out of the ground, you take the lantern out, you take the dynamite out, you unhook it from the wire and all that stuff. You go back in the woods 30 or 40 feet, you put it down on the ground, you cover it up with leaves and branches. Fair enough? Okay. And then head back down to get the body and then go back to town? Yeah. I'm assuming you're grabbing everything except for the clothes that are on the dummy.
I have them.
Yes, you got the dynamite.
No, I'm just being specific. As in, the owner didn't take it.
Nailed it.
So we're gonna.
Okay. And then you're going back to town with the corpse in order to hand it over.
Here.
Okay.
Over here.
The county seat is in Newfane. That's probably where you guys would want to take the body.
Yeah.
To like the sheriff's office to say, look, we found this dead body, blah, blah, blah. We want to hand him over. Well, the cops are going to want him. Nobody's made any kind of missing person reports on their friends yet. So.
Oh, yeah.
It's true. Because we want to find him.
I don't know him.
Okay. So are you guys going to return to the county seat to drop the body off in the sheriff's office or something?
Yeah, I should be driving.
You should be.
I should not be.
Oh, yeah, he's too tired.
I'm too tired.
Oh, you're exhausted. That's fine.
I can drive.
I'm a driver.
What's happening?
I'm not.
Okay, so here's what happens. You guys drive back. You go through Jenning. You go back to the county seat at Newfane. You go to the sheriff's office. You say, we were up on that mountain looking for this guy, and we found him. He's dead. You hand it over to the sheriff's office. Sheriff's deputies question you, blah, blah, blah. He's obviously been there for some time, so you're not under suspicion. They thank you for your help to the sheriff's department. They're gonna fill out a report, and when you mention the $500, one of the deputies say, well, you have to talk to the editor of the Brattleboro Herald. I'd wait a couple days, because we'll inform them once we confirm Mr. Hodge's identity, blah, 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 blah. And
you give them his ID card.
They get all of you guys' names and where you're from and addresses and all that information too, so that they know who you guys are.
I'd like to actually tell them missing report for Arnie Ruger.
Arnie Ruger and all the rest of
So
them.
they're going to question you about that. What happened?
There's our whole night.
Say what?
Are we telling them the truth?
No.
I don't know, are you?
No.
We got separated from our friends in Jenning. And
Well, you're not bringing that up, I'm assuming, but you wanted to mention that Arnie Ruger. So Arnie Ruger is missing?
Yes, apparently his cabin's empty. It's been empty for a few days.
All right, we'll look into it as best we can. And he gets your name, like you said. He got your name as the complainant to that Arnie Ruger was missing. How do you know Mr. Ruger?
I don't know him well.
Who are you?
I don't know him actually at all. But no, my friends here told me about him and how he's been missing for a while, along with their friends.
All right.
When they filled out those reports.
Yeah, they'll take the information and.
Just say something like the first night we were up, we talked to him, but now his cabin's gone and they showed signs of struggle inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. There was a message.
Yeah, it's broken
He's
into.
gone and we don't know where he went.
Okay. The sheriff's deputy says that they will make a report out and we'll look into it. Okay.
How am I gonna be up there?
That's fine. More people with more guns. Yeah.
More guns up there.
Just wait till the cops come in and they shoot him.
So they both coming up to
Calm down.
Manfred and his conniving.
He's got a whole army now.
How much do you want?
He's so awesome.
We got 70 feet.
Okay. Got it down. Okay.
There's something else
So
I
we're
thought
going to
about
wait
that
till
we
the
need.
cops come to investigate his hut, and then we're going to shoot a gun off in the distance and wait for them all to come in. Now we've got like 8 people to fight.
Interesting way of putting people in harm's way.
Yeah.
To help you out.
Now that's more of a Bertelli idea than a
It
Manfred.
does sound like a Bertelli idea. Manfred's learning from the worst. You don't know when the police are going to actually get up there. You have no idea what their timetable is, so keep that in mind. What do you guys want to do? You're in Newfane. It's Tuesday, late afternoon. It's probably...
Eat dinner.
Yeah, it's probably about 6 or 7 o'clock. We're going to say it's about 7 o'clock for all the
I'm gonna buy another handgun
Lord.
at some point.
You're buying another handgun?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's the one that I have
6
points
bricks
in,
of gold.
and I want to have.
Or 7.
I want to be able to like.
Dual wheel?
Not do a wheel, but like not have to like
Fast reload.
replace this. Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy another gun. In Newfane, you'd be able to buy one at the hardware store, but you get a lot of weird looks from the men that are there.
Can she
I get
buy?
now a lot of weird looks.
Okay, because they're like a woman buying a gun.
Can she and him buy moon clips?
Buy what?
Moon clips for their revolvers.
Oh, I don't know if those are available in this country.
That's
I don't think
cool.
they
I
are.
love this.
I'll have to look into that. You can look it up on your magic phone if you want.
Yeah, you just stick it in,
And
twist,
then we'll have to
pull
make a
out.
check, because Newfane is the county seat, but it's not like a big city. Actually, Brattleboro is a bigger city than Newfane is.
Brattleboro?
Brattleboro. You guys passed through it on your way
What's it
here.
called again? Moon clips.
Moon clip.
Is it called a moon clip?
Well, because the half version's called a half moon clip. So
All I
I'm
know is
assuming.
it's quick reload.
Yeah, it would be a quick reload.
It's the quick reload
See
attachment.
if something is actually in here about it.
Missing one.
You guys can find a restaurant very easily in Newfane and have some supper.
A nice one.
Yeah, you can have a nice supper, meatloaf or steaks if you want to go someplace like that. No, there.
1908.
I doubt there would be a seafood restaurant. 1908 for what?
Moon clip.
1908. Okay.
So I would like one of those.
Oh, you have a revolver?
Need luck checks. No. Yes. To see if this store would actually, and it's no, not if you're not buying it.
I have 15 out of 30. I get a win.
They had at least one then.
I failed too.
They had one that they were willing.
I'll take it.
Here, I'm gonna check again to see if they have one for my second gun.
No. They only have one.
They do.
They have
I'm
one
gonna
of
check
these
again
ones.
because she rolled twice.
You can roll
And I
any times
made it.
you want. It won't help. They had one of them available. Nissa was the one who found it. Oh.
But she's definitely buying it.
Well, she's got it in her hand. I don't know what do you want to do about it?
He pushes her down. That's it.
Beats her until she gets it.
Look, we had special moments in the restaurant that one time.
Oh, you guys did. Remember, you guys went on a date.
Yeah.
When you left me, the whole group just like, I went up to the table and you're just like, let's just leave.
What?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I feel sick. I need air.
What?
Walked away.
Oh, that's right.
What?
When you were
So
trying to
good.
beat everybody to the news station.
Yes, when you guys were competing and you just
I
left
didn't know
there.
I left him there.
Yes. He walked over to the other table to talk to him. That's exactly when you went, oh, I feel sick. I need some air. Help me outside.
Yeah, that's because I was
And you guys
trying to
all
get
laughed.
him to come with me.
You
That
didn't
was
say it
him.
to him.
I don't
No,
know.
I walked by the table,
No.
didn't I?
Anyway, are you buying this thing?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a buck.
I think at this point my character's just screwed.
Okay, he's wasted. You guys go to a restaurant. They've got, what kind of food do you want? They have steaks,
Fish.
thick ones. I don't think they
didn't
have
want to, but you
seafood.
left.
Give me a luck check, Bo.
Yeah.
Or see if you guys can find a seafood restaurant or a restaurant that serves some fish.
71.
No, okay, so they don't serve any seafood. The restaurant that Bertelli picked is a steakhouse. Sells steak and potatoes.
Steak. I'll take some steak. That sounds great.
It's rather expensive. I'm assuming you're going to a nice upper class place. So it's like $3 each for dinner, which is a lot.
We
I
know
just got the
we know
soup.
we get
You have the soup, that's fine.
Yeah, we earned this.
The soup and salad, half and half. Special, please. Thank you.
Okay, so you guys have a nice meal.
Nice meal. Yeah, I like
I
steak.
generally like red meat, but my stomach is not as
Are you on a timer, Andy?
No, I am. I wanted to mark when it was time to feed the dog because I always forget that she stands over there and she's like just staring at me and very upset.
How dare you?
Yeah, I walked over to the bathroom a few minutes ago and I said, "Can I go into it?"
She did.
She
She
did.
showed her teeth to you.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry, Nissa.
She does not like me. It's a thing.
There's
Ever
certain
since I was a
people
kid.
that she doesn't get along.
Wow, she doesn't care.
I mean, I petted her earlier. She watched me pet her and she liked it. And then I just walked by and say, "Hey."
She can be temperamental.
I petted her just now. Hungry?
Maybe
Good
she's
girl.
not in her
Good
chair.
girl. Go
It's
ahead.
different. I don't know.
I
Don't
got
bother
it.
her while she's eating though, guys. Just leave her while she's eating. Good girl.
Yep. Just so you know, we will probably have to leave in an hour.
Okay, that works. That means we're not playing too terribly long.
I
We'll
can
make
drive
about 5,
people.
so that's about 4 hours. That's a good length for a session. Okay, so there are some hotels in Newfane if you guys want to stay there tonight. Your other trip, you could also go back to Jenning and stay at Hodge's house. That could be kind of
Sketch. If we have a
iffy.
hotel.
Yeah, eventually people might get upset about that. What do you guys want to do?
People throwing parties. There's 4 cars over there.
Exactly. So what's the call for just spending the night time? Or you could go back up on the mountain at night. I don't know what your plans are. or what you
This
guys wanna
guy's too tired.
Manfred
I think we stay at home.
yeah, Manfred's dead on his feet. You guys can tell that.
He's just
But he's
asleep
still,
at the
are you still
entertainment.
paranoid? Are you still nervous and
Alright,
paranoid?
super
Not this
paranoid.
far away from the mountain.
Okay. So you're trying to feel a little more secure.
So yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh, do me a
hotel.
spot hidden man.
Okay.
You say much better than I was
Yeah, I was about to say, is my sandwich disappear?
No.
I'm eating your sandwich.
It's worse than that.
Oh,
Seven.
he gets
You like
me.
it? There's a guy sitting in the restaurant across the room who seems to be kind of keeping track of you. That's what it seems like to you.
But no one's going to pay attention to me because I'm...
Because they don't tell us.
What are you guys
stuff when
doing?
we notice it.
What's the plan? When you look at him, he always looks away.
I'm pigging out.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm still drunk and I'm pigging out.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
eating
eating like
huge
3
steaks.
steaks.
How are you gonna pay for that?
Yeah, you have fun. $10 meal.
What is the plan for the night, guys? Do you guys stay in a hotel?
Probably call it a night in the hotel.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go to a hotel. Go to a hotel in Newfane. Is anybody sharing rooms? Y'all just getting your own individual rooms? What's the call? I just need details.
It's not the best idea, but of course my guy gets his own room.
That's fine.
You want to share a room, buddy? Worth a while.
Gotta go.
I need company tonight.
Well, I'm going to be out the moment we get up there.
Fine by me. Even better.
Whatever.
Okay, you guys share a room. You get your own room, I assume?
I assume it would be improper.
It's like $1. It's $1 per room, guys. Yeah, Manfred pretty much hits the bed, and do you even get your shoes off?
Yeah.
Okay, you do get your cowboy boots off, and then you collapse into the bed and you just are out and fall asleep.
Take my hat off.
But yeah, I assume that. And the night passes uneventfully.
Anything crazy at the moment?
No.
Oh yeah, we never go back to that
next
one.
morning. That was over in New Hampshire. That was,
Oh, was it?
15 miles
I
away.
couldn't remember.
You get next morning. What's the plan for the next day?
Lock and load.
The old hunting.
Kind of good.
Oh, on our way there, can we stop at other stores and look for dynamite?
Yeah.
Moon clips?
Oh, no, moon clips are out. If you guys want to go back to the general store that morning and Newfane and look for dynamite, yes, I'll give you all luck checks and see if they've got any.
Got it.
Okay, so they do have some.
That's well.
No.
This is a bigger town.
Not close.
You don't want to buy, as part of the mob, you don't want to buy too much.
Nah.
Yeah.
That starts to look suspicious.
What is the?
You could probably buy like a box of 6.
Yeah.
And that'd be fine. They would sell that without a problem. When you start buying more than that, people start being like, what do you need this for? Where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. So you've got another 6 sticks of dynamite. They're, what I say, a bucket.
I'm trying to clear out the forest nearby.
They're $1 each, so it's another $6 about.
I would like to buy some batteries for the flashlight.
Yeah, you can get some extra
batteries.
Yeah, you guys can buy some extra batteries. Good cheap.
You
Don't
guys
worry
should
about
pick
it.
up some rope.
Oh, more
It's
snacks.
negligible. You buy some more beef jerky. Do you want candy?
Yeah.
Okay. You get some Hershey bars and that kind of thing.
Can bring
What's the
like
plan?
I'm just gonna
Wind, some sort of lighting.
Like matches?
Yeah.
You could buy matches, yes. Do you want wooden or do you want like the paper matches? You want a little matchbook or do you want like a little box match?
Strike anywhere, like matchbooks.
Yeah, you. Well, no, you'll need wooden matches. I think they'll strike anywhere. Yeah, you can buy some strike anywhere matches.
I feel
I think they have them by there.
Matchbook.
probably.
Just a bag of gunpowder?
Gunpowder? No, you can't just buy gunpowder. They don't just have gunpowder, so.
Throw a barrel down that hole.
Don't
Yeah,
ask the
barrel.
barrel.
I'm going to
get
get
some
barrel.
water.
Yeah, if I shoot it, let's go. Okay. Yeah, they don't sell just gunpowder.
You can buy a couple more boxes of bullets and disassemble.
Yeah, well. What pain in the ass. Alright, what are you guys doing?
Suck.
You got some more dynamite. You got some matches.
I picked up rope last night.
Didn't mean to.
Cool.
No, they did. What are you guys doing? What's the call? You're in Newfane. It's about a half an hour drive to Jenning. It's 20 miles away. Well, no, it's about an hour drive to Jenning. About 20 miles away.
If we're done with our shore,
But it's morning, I'm assuming,
So-
fairly early. You feel much better. I've been in sleep. You slept like freaking dead man.
so let's stick low. Or I'm sorry. So Silversmith wanted to go check for gold,
Yeah, I did.
and if nothing else, we can actually find out what's down the hole.
And what happened to our friends? We have no
Not a
idea.
good idea down the hole.
We have no
It's
idea.
not the best idea.
Say what?
When it is shovel.
Yeah, you buy a shovel.
I got shovels.
Oh, he does. Never mind.
Yeah, he does. He carries a shovel.
I put that back on the rack.
Okay. Okay. So what's the plan? You driving back to Jenning and then going back up on the mountain? Or are you stopping in Jenning for any reason? Somewhat?
Gum!
Yeah, you like it. Are you stopping in Jenning for any reason?
Okay, so.
Okay, so passing through Jenning, going back and up the road, walking
Oh,
3
wait.
miles.
We should deliver notes to friends of, oh wait, not yet. Right, thanks.
We could.
Which
Or
friends?
these friends.
We might as well. What time is it?
It's morning. It's going to be fairly early. I'm assuming you guys
Okay,
get up
I'm
at
like
1 hour.
Yeah, we'll probably do
Had
that.
a breakfast. It'll be 10 when you hit Jenning. How about that?
Okay, it's time to tell Foreman.
Okay.
We go.
So you go to the neighbor's house, tap, 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 he opens the door. Oh, recognizes you, because you're the one that was talking to him mainly.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
We have some to tell you, and we found your friends. He did not make it
Oh, Bartley? Oh no, he's dead?
He has passed on.
That's a shame.
No,
That's a terrible shame. Well, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, we thought it best.
Yeah, are you like professional hunter, like looking for people, folks?
Kind of.
Say yes.
Well, then did you hear the Harper boy's missing?
Harper.
Since when? Well, yeah, he lives down the street. He lives actually on the other side of town. Last night he just disappeared. He went out to the well to get some water or something. Christopher Harper, and didn't come back in. They found the bucket out by the well.
Where
Strangest damn thing. What?
The well, where?
Well, it's the Harper house. And he gives you some quick instructions on how to get to the Harper house. They don't know what happened to him.
How?
I think maybe he ran off. He's only he's in his 30s.
A little tight.
Did I say a boy? Did I say
Yeah.
boy? Okay, he just didn't say that. Let me retro that out. But he said Mr. Harper. He said Mr. Harper. He was going out to the well to get some water, and they found the bucket, and they didn't find it. And they're not sure what happened to him.
Anyone looking? In the well?
Yeah. They called a constable up from I think it's Westboro, and he came up and they looked in the well and he wasn't there. His wife's awful worried. If you folks are like hunting for missing people, you might want to keep an eye out for him.
He wants happy homes. We will keep an eye.
Did anything else happen last night? Any
No.
fights on the mountain, anything like that?
No, there weren't no lights or fires. They didn't have any fires last night. Anybody reported that I heard, but I haven't read the paper yet. So,
Alright.
Is paper printed already?
You would guess the Brattleboro Herald. You don't know. You're not sure if it's a morning paper or an afternoon paper. I don't.
I would like to head over to the Harper house.
What about our missing friends? We must, try a little.
And the gold.
True, but this might lead us.
Are you guys just standing on
give
the
us a
porch
lead.
talking
No.
about that? Okay, so you walk back to your car.
Yeah,
and
sorry.
the porch. That's okay.
In the parking
Just keep
lot.
me
Hard to
informed.
get, in habit.
So yeah, I'm gonna go off to the Harper house to talk to them about this guy.